Let's talk about the cheapest room in the city. Do you know where that might be?
Well, I heard about this in the paper. It's kind of an artist stunt in Brooklyn.
It's interesting. This artist is renting out his studio, and all it's going to do is cost you $1 and your freedom.
$1, and you got to stay in there all day.
Juliet Huddy is in Bushwick.
All right, Julia, what's going on?
Hi guys, I have to tell you, this actually sounds like a pretty good deal. I know initially I thought, it's a stunt, but this guy is so genuine. He immigrated here from China. I'll tell you about it in a second, but how many times have we joked around about, oh, you live in New York City, the apartments are like jail cells, they're so small. Well, you got your jail cell right here. We're in Bushwick on Van Buren Street, and basically this is a jail cell. It's a jail cell erected in a studio apartment on a roof. It's sort of like the penthouse of this place. It's a 6 by 8 foot, 6 foot tall cell, so it's not exactly Rikers Island, but it is an attempt by this local performance artist, his name is Miao Zhejian, to make you feel a sort of sense of alienation and discomfort, the same types of feelings that he had when he immigrated here from China back in 2006. Starting August 1st, prisoners will pay $1 a night plus a $300 security deposit to essentially rent the cell inside a very nice penthouse apartment. And like a prison, there are rules. You have to stay locked in the cell, and this is key, from 9 a.m. to noon, during which time you can't exercise, write, do art, go on the internet. You can't even sleep. Punishment for breaking a rule is $100 that's taken from your security deposit. We talked to this nice gentleman, this performance artist, Miao. He actually came out and spoke with us for a second. He said, you know, this is really about giving tourists the real sense without the dream-like scenario of what it's like to live in New York City, among other things. Let's listen. How long will this go on?
I'm planning for a year.
A year?
Yes.
Where are you going to live?
I have my own room. Actually, that room was my studio, so I supposed to live. I supposed to work in there.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, at the same time, I'm doing a project because I'm a performance artist.
Right.
I don't really need to have a big space to to make objects. So I just need space to sit down and think. But from now on, I'm probably gonna sit and think with other people.
So yeah, you'll be sitting and thinking by yourself if you're there from 9 to noon by yourself, not able to really do anything. Outside of those hours, of course, you're just a regular hotel guest, essentially, or apartment guest. You can go out, you can check out the scene in Bushwick. But here's the caveat here. Here's the kicker. You have to basically like to be a little bit of a showman, because 24 hours a day there is surveillance inside this jail cell. And you probably saw from the video there, hopefully, there is a little bathroom outside of the jail cell, you know, for privacy concerns, obviously. If you want to find out any more information on this, you can go to Miao Zhejian's Facebook page, and we will have that on our Facebook page, all of that information. Minimum stay 2 days, maximum stay 5 days. Back to you, Greg and Rosanna.
All right, we'll take the Holiday Inn Express instead. But one more thing. Take a look at this guy who was in the cell. Rosanna, he looks a lot like one of the...
Charles Manson.
No. Well, I was thinking one of the humans from Planet of the Apes, one of the extras.
Oh, that's very funny.
One of the humans. You're right, there is something Manson-like about him.
I don't know, but you know what? I don't know if I could do something like this.
Of course you couldn't, Rosanna.
For an hour, no cell phone.
For an hour, it's like 12 hours a day. This is an art experiment. If it works for him, great. But for the mainstream, no thanks.
I know. Well,
okay.
It's something to talk about, right?